In the preliminary exercise, we had to perform a short piece of film which was a continuous task involving filming and editing. It had to include shot reverse shot, a match and action shot, and demonstrate the 180-degree line. This involved two people walking down a corridor, entering a room, sitting down, exchanging a few lines of dialogue, getting up, and leaving. As a group, I think we included everything in the brief and did it well for us first time. For our main task, we had to create our own original 2-minute film that also included shot reverse shot, match and action shot, and demonstrated the 180-degree line. We also had to use different shots and different angles. It included the titles to our opening film that we had to create ourselves and put our own spin on it so it went with this film. We could use whatever location we liked and whatever storyline we came up with, so we had our own freedom, rather than what we did in the preliminary exercise. We used the camera Sony HD 1000 when filming both the preliminary exercise and the 2-minute film. As we did it in the preliminary exercise, it gave us knowledge on how to use it actually in this film, and so we didn't have to mess about finding out, so we didn't waste time. In our preliminary exercise, we had to use sound text to create a professional-looking script, as the two characters had to exchange multiple lines of dialogue. When I first started learning how to use it, I didn't know what to do, but due to me doing it in the preliminary task, I could do it in the 2-minute film. So then I developed my skills by using it, and it was easy to follow. I could also include stage directions, and it was professional and easy. After we filmed our preliminary exercise, we had to edit it using Final Cut Express. I had no experience with it beforehand, but afterwards I learned how to include crossfades, sound bridges, and how to cut certain parts out of film so it was continuous and flowing. This helped me in my 2-minute film, as I then knew what had to be done and how to make my film better. I could be more creative and add more effects if I knew how to after a bit of help. However, in my 2-minute film, I included sound and music, which I had not done in my preliminary tests that were more difficult for me because I didn't know what to do. But it made it more professional, and it made our film have its own tone to it depending on the music or if it was silent, so it gave it a theme. I got the music off of free sound effects off the internet and added them on using Final Cut Express, which I had to learn as I'd never done it before, and it was quite difficult. At first our film went over by 2 minutes, so we had to cut it down to fit so it fitted the brief, and now it's just over 2 minutes long. I had transferred the skills I learnt in the preliminary task to the 2-minute film and expanded on them by being creative and using different techniques